Hey guys, um, thanks to the inspiration from Robert 184, Too Old for Toys, and Prime 92, I decided to return to my segment of subscriber notes. Except I want to come up with a different title for it. But anyway, um, these aren't update kind of videos because obviously updates pertain to myself. And instead of focusing on the things that are going on with myself, I want to also take the time to answer your guys' questions, especially common ones, ones that I get a lot and I don't really answer, or questions that get asked, but I just don't get the chance to answer them myself. So I guess this is also an announcement saying that if you guys have any questions, make sure not to put them in the video. Not to put them in the comment section of the video you're asking about. If there are questions, and you think it's a question that more people would want answers to, please make sure you either message me or post that question, that comment, in my profile page. Because that way, if it's on my profile page, it's the first thing I'll see. It's a lot easier for me to look there than have to read the email, delete it, forget about it, or forget to click the comments link, and I have to search through the videos and this and that. So, yeah, if you have any questions about anything, regarding anything that I've reviewed, or anything that I might review, or, anything, like, am I going to get this? What am I going to do about this? What are my thoughts on that? Ask me through my profile or a message. So that way I can gather any common ones and take some time and post a video just like this, and to answer to basically everyone else who wants to know the answer. And for those who probably didn't ask the question, you're hearing my thoughts on it. So first things first, recently I'm getting a lot of Iron Man 2 questions, like about certain figures, particular questions about articulation, which ones they should get, things like that, exclusives. So first question, the easy question: am I going to get the 6-inch Walmart exclusive figures? Yes, I already have the 6-inch movie War Machine. He's right here, and right now he is my favorite Iron Man figure right now. I absolutely love this. It's spot on. The details is just dead on. You've got like details on his guns. Here on the side is a little yellow and black kind of warning thing here. You also have these red triangular symbols right here somewhere on his head. It's just really, really great, and I just love the way it feels. It feels like a figure that should have costed about $20, but you're getting it for 13. But anyway, I'm gonna review this guy. I also had the chance to get the Mark 6, but I didn't because I was being very picky. Unfortunately, the other two Walmarts that I searched didn't have any, or they were all sold out. And I'm gonna check again next time I go to the same one I got this guy from to see if those 3 Mark 6s are still there. I was just being very picky about the face paint application. There was one that was okay, didn't have like excess golden blotches, but his eyes were just off-centered or something like that. Then actually, the more I look at this one, his eyes are also, well, it's fairly placed, but I don't know. I don't know how noticeable it is from far, but it's the face, so you really notice it. But anyway, I'm really looking forward to getting that Mark 6, especially the Mark 5, and I probably won't be reviewing this guy until shortly before or shortly after the movie comes out on May 7th, which is coming around very, very soon, and I will be seeing that too. The next question I've been getting from 2 people. They could be the same person but with 2 different accounts, really trying to get to me and trying to get an answer, or there really are 2 different people who happen to have the same problem. And that problem has to do with their hypervelocity Iron Man 2 3 3/4 inch figure, and the legs can't go forward and backwards. First things first, that's not possible unless you're not rotating the hinged ball joint at the hip, not the thigh itself. I'm going to use Movie 1 Mark 3 for an example. Hopefully you can catch this, because this is the best way I can explain it to you. Now, right now, the issue you're probably having is that you cannot get your legs to go forward, right? They can only go in and out of the body like so. What you want to do is you lift the leg out, rotate it this way, rotate it forward, then you take the thigh, try and hold the hip joint, because they're two separate joints, and you could have some dry paint. It's really tight, so you're just going to have to break it in. So rotate it forward, then rotate the thigh itself, then now you should be able to bring the leg down. Hopefully that worked. If not, message me, ask me again, and I'll try and help you out. Well, not personally, but I'll try to help you out as best as possible through a message. Another question. Oh yeah, which one should I get? That's a very, very common question, but it's very hard to answer. It's just like, which Gundam model should I buy? And you know what? It really comes down to personal preference and what you like. You know, design-wise, do you go for articulation? Do you go for the coolest looking one? Do you go for the one that has the coolest accessory, maybe? And I can only tell you one thing. Watch my reviews. If you don't like my reviews, watch the other Iron Man 2 figure reviews. There are plenty out there. Watch those reviews, and hopefully they're there to help you make a decision. That's usually what a review is for. So yeah, but if you were to ask me, go for the movie line. If not the movie line, the concept series line is very awesome. I don't notice a lot of the comic series fans out there. They are very well designed. They are very good designs, good figures, by the way. So you know, I think if you're going for articulation, you should probably go for either the comic series or. Actually, they're all pretty good. The movie line would probably be the less when it comes to articulation. Then probably comic series, and then the concept series, which have good articulation. Also, if you're close to a Walmart, get the 6-inch figures. If you're close to a Target, they have the Hall of Armor series figures. I don't know how limited those are, but you know, they're really good. They cost $12.99. You get a light-up stand with blue LED. And you get a movie accurate Mark 6, a movie War Machine, or a movie Mark 4. Just look out for the paint apps, though. They really suck on the Mark 6. And I think that's it in terms of Iron Man 2. Now, Gundam related, I'm getting this question very commonly nowadays, is do I still do Gunpla reviews? Yes, of course, I still do. It's just that I've got a lot of figures that I want to review, and you know, I want to get them out of the way. I haven't bought any new figures. Well, the War Machine, that's a lie. And I'm probably going to get like 3 or 4 or 5 more figures. And I'm also planning to get Recon Ironhide from Walmart while it's still $20 instead of the normal, 25 or 30. And Bludgeon as well, but you know, it all depends. And I guess to help you guys with, or to reassure you guys, I've just went through a slew of pre-orders. And just to fill you in on what I pre-ordered Musha Gundam Mark II, which is due in May, the end of May, so that should be enough time for me to say, right? I pre-ordered the Master Wing Gundam, which was just released in Japan, by the way, and hopefully HLJ, hopefully I made my pre-order in time for me to get it, because like I said, I'm moving, and I don't want to have to, you know, not be here, and the package comes here. I mean, if worst comes to worst, I could always, you know, forward them to the new address, or I could just come back here, say, oh, I moved, and I need to get my package. I also pre-ordered the new high-grade God Gundam. I pre-ordered the Double Zeta. I originally pre-ordered the 1.5 Gundam from Gundam 00, and I also originally pre-ordered... Crap, I pre-ordered something else. But I don't think I'm getting it. Yeah. Yeah, so depending on certain things, some of those might not even happen. Some of those I really want to keep. Like the Master Grade Wing Gundam, like I said, if I pre-ordered in time, I'm definitely getting that. I'm not going to cancel on that thing. Also, the Musha Gundam Mark II, that's something I'm not canceling on. If anything that I will be canceling, it have to be the high grades. So yeah. I think that's it. Oh, and quick announcement. KPHM 42, myself, and Giltar will be judging for the Gundam 00 themed contest, which is due, or which is pretty much over in a day or two, depending on what day you see this. April 30th is the last day, so if you guys need to get your entries in, do it ASAP, and contact KPHM 42. It will be Judgment Day soon. So yeah, reminder, if you guys have questions about anything in regards to future things, I know some of you guys do it already, but let me remind you, do it. If you're going to post the question or comment or whatever it is, do it on my profile or message me. It's the best way to ask questions. If you do it in videos, I'm probably going to forget. And it's going to help me to help you guys, because I'll be able to do more videos just like this and to answer more questions, I guess. So thanks for taking the time to watch the video, and yeah, have a nice week. Peace.